In around 1076 AD, the Muslim Seljuk Turks conquered Jerusalem. They started to destroy many churches and mistreated Christians. In around 1096 AD, Christians got the motivation from Pope Urban II to start a crusade and drive the Muslims out of Jerusalem. Like the Jews and Muslims, Jerusalem was an important city for Christians as well. It was the site of Jesus' life and preaching, as well as the place of his death and resurrection. Pope Urban II promised forgiveness of their sins and entry to heaven to whoever participated in the crusade. They believed they were soldiers of Christ. Before going to battle, they sewed symbols of the cross onto their clothing so people would recognize them. There were around 8 crusades. However, the first one was the most successful. After seeing how the East was handling how much power the king had, the barons got very angry. King John, the ruler at the time, was overtaxing the barons. Ultimately, he lost all the battles and military campaigns he ran for. He started wasting all the money. In addition, he kept losing control of more English land to the French. The rebellious barons captured him and made him sign a document containing the rights of the barons and freemen that the king had to listen to. It had the law of the land that the king had to abide by. This document was called the Magna Carta, which he signed in 1215 AD. However, he asked the Pope if he could get the Magna Carta annulled, and the Pope agreed with him. Nonetheless, it was a very important document in history that impacted the government today. It even impacted the Declaration of Independence. Soon after, Motte and Bailey castles were improved into 13th century castles. These castles were replaced with stone, making it long-lasting, stronger, and warmer. It was also improved with weapon advancement and ventilation slits. Gothic architecture also became very popular. It caught some of its influence from Middle Eastern architecture. As the Crusades continued, they adapted to the style of the Muslim architecture they saw. The Notre Dame is a famous example of a Gothic cathedral.